All right, drone video checking out tract 18 at the Mule Shoe Project. We're facing east on County Road 66. Property on the right. You can see the power line right there on the north side of the property, which is awesome. This is a heavily wooded tract, a direct county road frontage along its entire north side, and then it goes southerly for about a quarter mile. Off in the distance to the east, you can see the neighbor over there, which appears to be a very pretty farm. Beautiful timber on this tract. Looking essentially southerly from the county road, it slopes down, then back up to a ridge in about the middle of the property. As you keep going south, it slopes down again. So kind of two valleys on the property. Now we're looking easterly, but we're drifting southerly as we look at the property. Mostly hardwood trees, but a great mixture of timber. You'll have cedars as well in this area, but red oak, white oak, hickory. The guys have seen so many different types of tree out here. Black walnut and pecan trees. And that's the second valley as we look easterly. So that's probably pretty close to the south side of the property. Power, of course, we already saw, crosses directly over the northern part of the property. The line then goes east of the property and cuts south. So if you look to the right and kind of see the power line clearing, that's just a few feet east of the property as we're looking northerly. Gorgeous tract. Mule Shoe Conservation Area is less than a mile away. Gives you a couple thousand acres of additional land that you can generally use for hunting and recreation and camping. They have a couple camping areas within the conservation area. The Little Niangua River flows directly through the conservation area for over a mile, which gives you access to a gorgeous river. I mean, the Little Niangua is beautiful. Flows northeasterly for about 10 or 12 miles from here and forms part of the Lake of the Ozarks. But it's nice for swimming because it's so clear. It's nice for fishing, canoeing, and kayaking, all that good stuff. Looking easterly, you can see to the east of the property on the right side of the road, there's a beautiful pond that the neighbor has built. So that's the same valley that's on the northern part of your property. So obviously you could potentially do a pond as well if you were so inclined. Just a gorgeous area. I mean, it is awesome out here. The white-tailed deer and the turkey hunting is fantastic. Whoop, we spun around. Now we're looking west, property essentially on the left. Really, it's more below us. As we look southwest, you can actually see the conservation area, part of it. And if we would have lingered there for a moment, I would have pointed out the Little Niangua River because you could see it. So we're only about 20 miles west of Camdenton, Missouri, and the Lake of the Ozarks. You've got several small towns in the area, but then the big city of Springfield, Missouri, is about an hour and a half to the south. Springfield actually is a good-sized city. It's the largest city in southern Missouri. Has just about everything you need: hospitals and colleges, and a really usable airport. Looking easterly, property obviously still on the right side of the county road. So pretty great having county road access, power on site, heavily wooded. I mean, we didn't see any signs of recent logging on this property other than right up by the county road. The power company, of course, has to come through every few years and clear their easement. And I think we're just kind of checking out the road frontage here. So still property on the right. And now you can see the power line kind of started to angle off, but it's still on the property. And then, whoop, there's one of the trees the power company had to cut. Kind of just cut the top of it. But yeah, quite a bit of timber out here. gorgeous tract. Hunting, camping, building, subject to the basic property covenants that you can see on the listing page. But, oh, and that's it for our video. So if you haven't seen the listing page, check it out. If you have any questions, give us a call, send us an email. We would love to speak to you about this property if it's still available.